This party started. Let's get this going. What's up, everybody? And I'm the only one in here right now, but that's okay. If you build it, they will come. What's up, Switch? What's up? Oh, man. Make sure I got my volume off. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Blondo, what's up? Nerdy Niece, how you doing, Jared? Natural, what's up? Jeanette, how you doing? Slash, how you doing? What's up, Glue Sniffer? Christina Payne's in the house. Yeah, it would not surprise me a bit if this live stream didn't even work tonight because of the day that I've had. It would not surprise me a bit. Oh my goodness. It would not surprise me one bit. Sorry, I'm doing something right here. Yeah. What's up, Martha? Tech Cobra, how you doing? How you doing, Nicole? Yeah, please hit that like button before we start buffering again. All right, let me get my volume down. There, I muted it. I muted it. Oh, Zero Foxtrot. That's where I got my shirt. All right, let me just slide that over. I thought I'd use the laptop just to be able to keep up with the chats, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. It has definitely been a day. Yes, it has. It definitely has been. Yeah, I've got one of those nice caveman. I have I don't know, I guess a tension headache. You ever had a tension headache? And it's like, they just like get you all at once. And it wasn't necessarily, crappy. It's all right. You ain't got to retract it. Everything was great until like the last last hour and a half. And I had to take care of some business that, I don't like having to do. And it's just, ugh. But, and then I come home and my 5-year-old granddaughter, she wanted to do Legos. And if you've never done Lego builds with a 5-year-old, you're missing out because it's so funny. I was showing her the pieces that I needed. And she's like, let me find it. Let me find it. And she's just flinging them everywhere. She's like, I can't find it. And I'd grab it and she'd be like, let me find it. And I'm like, all right. So, yeah. A massage. I would love a massage right now. I have not had a massage in like forever. Mama said, Poppy out. What's up? Uncle Larry's catfish. I had, what did I have for lunch? I had a homemade hot dog. Oh my goodness. I love these cups. I'm telling you. You guys have been reading my description. Coldest water. These are some great, great cups. I love these things. I don't even use my Yeti anymore. Nice, Slash. Ooh, light up the Lego. I've never thought about that. That'd be perfect. Oh, Nerdy Niecy. If you guys have not checked out Nerdy Niecy, you know what? Hang on a minute. Nerdy, hang on a minute. Boom. Boom. Congratulations, Nerdy Niecy. You are now a moderator on my channel. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do. She's got some good content. I like Nerdy Niecy. I like my Yeti too. I've got like 2 of them, but Literally, I mean, like 30 hours, stuff will stay cold. So, yeah, it's crazy. There's my boy Ren. How you doing, buddy? Ren got something. If you haven't followed him on Instagram, I hooked him up. He's now the proud owner of a Punisher figure. I get it, nerdy. It's like you gotta find that time frame. Like, I'll be honest with you, like I get an hour for lunch, and a lot of times I will take that lunch time and I'll edit videos. So finding those moments during the day that are like when you can incorporate it, it went to a good home. It went to a good home. You're welcome, nerdy. But as a YouTuber and a content creator, it's like, you're shooting the videos and I mean, people don't truly understand how much time it takes to do a 10-minute video. Literally, a 10-minute video can translate to a minimum of 2 to 3 hours out, and then about that same amount of time in post, and then rendering, uploading, And think about it. I just hit a milestone, 1,000 uploads since I started my YouTube channel. 1,000. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. The Uzi with snake eyes is great. Yes. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've seen that many political ads. Thank you, Jeanette. I've seen some ads, but I mean, it's like when I saw that milestone, it snuck up on me. I opened up TubeBuddy and I was just looking, because that's how a lot of times at night, if I'm replying back to comments, I'm replying back on my phone through TubeBuddy. And I just saw that milestone thing. I was like, what milestone? And I opened it up. It's like 1,000 uploads. I was like, what? 1,000 uploads? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ren, you take care of yourself, brother. You take care of yourself. Everybody make sure and keep Ren in their thoughts and prayers tonight. Or just do it anyway. Oh man, you got your red ninja? Awesome. Thumbs up. So I guess you're wondering if you saw the title. Oh yeah. If you saw the title, Toy Table Talk, G.I. Joes. I think that's a pretty good subject. Yo Joe. So, I was sent a G.I. Joe, which I have proudly displayed up here, which, and I thought I would break out another one that I acquired when I was at Joe Lana, right here, which I actually initially bought this because of the motorcycle and my concept Captain America, but got this little G.I. Joe right here on the motorcycle, which is amazing. I love this thing. I mean, check that detail out. That's crazy. Scabbard's a little big, but I need to put his kickstand back on. I always knock it out of this hole right here, but it does help him stand up on his little stand right here. I don't know what this stand is, but it is definitely not 100% G.I. Joe worthy. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys this. This is actually a really cool little set. Lots of great detail. And like I said, I actually picked him up because I wanted the motorcycle. And I like him, Jim. Yeah, Golden Age. Yeah. So having this particular Joe, this was like the best $40 I have spent. I think, yeah, that's what I paid for them at Joe Land, like $40. It was dirt. It was cheap. But I originally bought this for the Captain America concept. Originally for Rescue Cap, you know, which Jetta, who's in the chat, he actually had the Rescue Cap, so he did this, and it looks great. But you know, it's been sitting up on the shelf upstairs. You know, been eyeballing it for a while. Then I was gifted a amazing an amazing GI Joe, which is proudly displayed in his atmospherically controlled case. So I actually ran across today, actually it was last night, Facebook Marketplace. You know, I ran across a post locally, and I jumped all over it. I jumped all over it like a big dog with a bone. And I haven't even posted anything about this. Nobody knows nothing about this. But I have acquired another G.I. Joe right here. Now the clothes are leaving. The clothes are not accurate, but I mean they are, but they're not. So this particular G.I. Joe here, 1964. This came out when I was 1 year old. 1 year old when this actual figure was produced, and he's in pretty flipping good shape. He's old like me. So I was really excited to be able to pick this up, and I've actually I'm gonna get some more. I'm part of a GI Joe group now, and I've been reaching out to them. I'm gonna find him the uniform I want to put on him, Marine dress blues. In case you didn't know, in the Marine Corps, have you ever wanted to know what this stripe is right here? This stripe is only for NCOs and above, and it's called a blood stripe. Just so you know. But I've actually also got a restring kit, a couple of restring kits coming. He's actually in not too bad a shape. His arms don't really stay up anymore. So I'm actually going to tear this one apart and restring it. That way all the joints and everything be tight again. But that's only one part of this, of today's deal. And this is a really good part, because I'm still, you guys have heard me say this, especially when I got that other one. They do not make toys like this anymore. And this started it all. I'm still sticking my guns right now. We would not have Hot Toys or Sideshow if it wasn't for these bad boys. That's right, I said it. This is OG right here. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, there's like 30 points of articulation on this thing. It's insane. So come on. I'm jumping into the GI Joe pool. I think I'm going to really start looking at a lot more of these, because they're great toys. And when I got that one, and then when I got this one, it just immediately takes you back. Thanks, Jeanette. I'll look at it in a little bit. It just takes me back. And I think that's the thing that a lot of us forget in the toy community, is when you look at the toys that take you back, you know, take you back to the times when life wasn't tough, when you didn't have to worry about relationships and bills and job and everything, when you could just be a kid. So whatever year you were, I highly recommend that you go back and you grab those toys when life was not complicated and when life was fun and you could go out and just play, which unfortunately that's sort of a dirty word now. Does anybody really know how to play anymore? I mean, cause I actually have checked out, Dennis. I was looking at that today. Agreed, 100%. These, whatever, like I said, whatever it was, whether it been Power Rangers, Transformers, Hot Wheels, I don't care what it is. If you're a collector or whatever, and I've been guilty of this up until here recently, and you don't have toys in your collection that you had when you were growing up, what's the point? You know, I've been thinking about this. You know, what's the point of having Funko Pops and Black Series and Hot Toys and Hot Wheels and everything else if you don't have things that you can reconnect with? Does that make sense? It might not make sense, but it sort of makes sense at this moment. you know? Yeah, collect what makes you happy. But I highly recommend, you need to find at least one piece that came out the years that you were a child and that you played with it and you had fun with it, and put it in your collection if you haven't already done it. Because I'm telling you, you hear me say it all the time, toys refresh your soul. These right here, over the last couple of weeks, looking at this one up here, soul refreshing. Let me just say that. Yeah, Robert, there you go. Yeah. What's up, Catfish? Dennis, Detox, yeah. And you might ask, why do I want to restring this one? I want to restring it because I want to mess with it. That's why I want to do it. I want to mess with it. Because I just think it'd be fun to, goof off with. Oh my God, Sears and Roebuck. Oh my God, yes. Sears and Roebuck. That was the bomb right there. Nerdy Geek Life, yes. See, there you go. The only disappointment I have with G.I. Joes is all the ones that I buried. I mean, I was telling Kim upstairs a while ago that I had my own little miniature Arlington cemetery for veterans. Wow. Oh, I thought that was a wasp. So whenever I would blow up a G.I. Joe or he would have a catastrophic limb failure, because there was no repairing them back then, I'd bury them. Full military honors. Took my Daisy BB gun, man, shot it 21 times because I was just by myself, and you got to have a 21 gun salute. Whole 9 yards. But that's where I grew up. I grew up with G.I. Joes and my imagination, I didn't have this, Oh, that's funny, Rand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at least find something, okay? If you're surrounded, like if you look behind me, I have just Marvel Legends, Black Series, Funko Pops, Legos, helmets, all this stuff that I truly enjoy. But the one piece that really took me back into memory was the Joe that was gifted to me. And man, that just started me down this whole memory train, And it got me to thinking, like, how many other people out there um, are toy collectors but have nothing from their past in their collection? And I'm curious. And there's nothing, I'm not judging or anything. I'm just curious because I've been going for like 3 years, I think. And I'm just now getting things into my collection that were from my childhood. So, how many other people out there are like me? You fall into the hype of all this really cool new stuff, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Everything behind me is cool. Everything in these totes is cool. They all have a cool factor, you know. But I'll be perfectly honest with you. Um, these are cooler mentally right now. Mentally, these are cooler. Um, but I'm gonna wait and see if a few more people come in here. The coldest is right there. Coldest. I put ice in this thing first thing this morning, and there's still ice in it. Love that cup. Oh yeah, y'all. I didn't have to worry about yard sales because, like I said, the biggest part of my collection I buried. I truthfully don't know what happened to the rest, and that has I've tried to remember what's happened to the rest, and that's driving me crazy because I can't remember what happened to the rest. And I'm like, come on, where did it go? But you guys have heard me. I mean, I had my uncle's Vietnam Foot Locker, and it was full. And, oh my goodness, it's just crazy. Yeah, Charlie, that's right. Oh, I can only imagine what you see on a daily basis. I mean, come on, that's just legit. I don't even know. I don't even know if I could even act right in a like a toy store, comic book shop. Nah, I'd be like, ooh, ooh, wow, oh yeah. That's what I'd be doing. Da, 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 da. Nerdy geek. See, it don't have to be complete. I mean, like this is like hodgepodge together. I don't even think these pants are right because they're too high. The boots look right. The shirt, I'm not seeing any of the G.I. Joe tags. Favorite pop line right now is zombies. I love these zombies pops. I really love these zombies pops because they're completely out of the norm. Let me see if his pants have a tag on them. Discovered girls, yeah. I was actually this is a funny story. So, in case you didn't know it, GI Joes are tagged right here on the butt cheek. So I had it bent over like this today, and I was looking, and I was trying to read the tag on it, and I was just like, well, this is just weird. So, yeah, I love those zombies. I love them because they're so different. It's like I was like all the NYCC pops. I'll be honest with you. I think there's only like 3 that I'm even. There's 2 for sure. The Miles art street art one, and the what is it? Red Goblin. That's honestly the only 2 that I'm truly interested in. The Magneto looks pretty cool, but other than that, nothing really excites me about it. I'm starting to really revamp what I'm digging here lately, and it's like the things that are totally different. You know, like the zombie pops, totally different, and they're just cool looking, and even the new Walmart exclusive ones, you know, like Scream and Spider Armor Mark III and Superior Octopus. I mean, they're just, I don't know. There's just something about them that's different. Night of Chaos, thank you. Welcome from Canada. That's right. Not Canada, Canada. When I went to Canada a few years ago, that because Kim's, all of her family on her mom's side, like 1,000 of them live in Canada. I was having fun with one of them, and that's what I was saying, instead of Canada, Canada. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to throw a curveball, just throw a curveball. Christopher, yeah. What's up, Anne Marie? But I mean, and when the new Joes came out, that really started just, like I said, the new Joes are really, really cool. And, I mean, I'm at the point to where I'm just digging the Joes, man. I'm just digging them. Funko rides for G.I. Joes? They need to do vehicles for G.I. Joes. Hence, part 2 of this acquired thing today. Can you say Jeep right there? Oh, can you say G.I. Joe Jeep? That's what I'm talking about. I got a little, oh, it fell out. 1960. Think about that. 1960 is when this thing came out. Now, I've seen another one of these when I was at Joe Lano, and I kicked myself in the butt for not getting that one. Cool thing about this vehicle, this vehicle needs some love. I've ordered some parts for it today. It needs a steering wheel, needs a windshield. I haven't found the tailgate yet, and I have to do a little bit of repair on it. But the cool thing about this is, you see that wire right there? That wire goes up to this gear shifter right here, and that wire goes to these 2 plugs, which go to another accessory that had a spotlight on it. You flip the gear lever down, turn the spotlight on. 1960. Now, why can we not get vehicles for 6-inch figures? Toy manufacturing company, Hasbro. I mean, come on. I mean, look. This is what it's all about. And when you lift the hood up, that's where the batteries went. I mean, this is like legit. I haven't tried to see if this other one will fit in it yet. So we're gonna try this one. We're gonna see if he'll fit in it. He should. Oh, look at this. Look at there, all decked out. I mean, I never had this one as a kid. I don't recall. I could be wrong. I could not. I don't think I had this as a kid. Number one, it came out 3 years before I was born. Thanks, Jeanette. But I mean, this is what and this is my opinion. This is what we're missing. No, the headlights actually are not wired. But you know what? Here's the cool thing. The way these headlights are done, I can take those little LED lights and I can make those lights work. But this is what we're missing. This is what we're missing. I feel like, in the toy community. We're missing accessories. We're missing cool accessories. And I'm not talking about just for 3 3/4, 6-inch, everything. Because this takes a simple toy and elevates it to a magnitude of that can completely take us back and have fun with them. Now, this thing is, I mean, it's big. I mean, think about it. This is a large vehicle. You know? Nice, Angus. What toy store in Tennessee? But hang on. We're not done. We gotta have a trailer. We gotta have a trailer. I mean, come on now. I mean, this thing literally. So I've got my little tape thing here. Let me look here. I'm gonna show you what I got to repair on it, which is no big deal. Let me get it lined up. 35 inches. Let's just round it up to 3 feet. 3 feet by 11 inches wide is how big this vehicle is combined. This is fun. This is straight up legit fun. And I know there's people out there that really could care less about vintage stuff and could really care less about trying to restore something. And that's cool. Like I said, I'm not casting stones or nothing like that, because I got a good, really good deal on this. I mean, a stupid good deal. And I got all of this for less than a Marvel Legends wave. You know, Charlie, I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting it a bit. I mean, look what they're charging for the 3 3/4 Razor Crest, which is a good step. But here, I guess here's where I'm coming at with this. You say $600, and that is not a terrible price. If you ever get the opportunity, all right, Joe, let me put you over here for now. Let me put this other GI. Oh, let me show you this. Look at this. Hang on. Let me get him in here. I mean, look. Look at this. This is fun. This is good times right here. I'm going to use the trailer as an example, because honestly, I think the trailer has a little bit more, if you want to say, detail. But if you look at the simplicity of how this was actually made, I mean, it's just a mold, is all this is. You could, with today's technology, you could make these things stupid cheap and still sell them at a decent price for a company to make profit and not have to pay $600 for it. Because the amount of detail in these, it's not like a Razor Crest detail. It's not. It's simplistic, but that's the beauty of toys like G.I. Joe. You don't need stupid amounts of detail. Because if you look at the real vehicle, I know what this trailer looks like in real life. I mean, this is simplistic molding right here. It's a metal rod. What holds the wheels on is just a little button thing. The tires are plastic, they're not rubber. I mean, and you could sell these and actually do a good job. Now this is 12-inch, but just condense this down to 6-inch, and I think people will be really happy. Yeah, I mean, 3D printer, that'd cost you an arm and leg to print this bad boy. And just in return of investment, I don't know. Like I said, this is what we're missing. This is what we're missing right here. We've got everything else going on in the toy world except accessories and vehicles. And I was looking through eBay and places like that today in the forums, and I was looking at all the different accessories and stuff that came with these figures. And I'm like, there's not a toy on the market right now that can compete with what these did back in the 60s. There's not a toy on the market. From figure through accessories. I don't care. 3 3/4, 6-inch, Hot Toys, size, I don't care. Masco, none of them can compete start to finish with what these offered back in the 60s. And if you can do this in the 60s, why can't you do it in 2020? You know? I don't understand it. Here's how simplistic this thing was. I think this is actually more homemade. If your little tire thing came off, you just put a screw in it. It didn't matter if it come through the tailgate or not. That's what I would have done as a kid. Oh, I'm not saying $10 was a lot in the 60s. Trust me. I worked for all my money growing up. But what I'm saying, though, is if you look at the toy lines, if you look at Black Series, I mean, we got the TIE Fighter for 6-inch. It was what? How much was it when it first came out? I mean, $100 for that big old huge TIE Fighter? That's not a terrible price for something that massive. It's not very practical unless you want to tear it apart and throw it out in your backyard as a diorama piece. Works great. I do have some ordered, Bob. But like I said, I'm just thinking that we could, and it might be just the adult collector in me, I don't know, but I truly think kids would love being able to have cool accessories. Go back to what, the 80s, 90s? Tons of accessories. Tons, 70s, tons of accessories. But this is where it all started, right here. I firmly believe that. Firmly believe it. Firmly believe it. 100%. Hasbro manufactured this in the good old US of A. So they know how to do it. In Rhode Island. Right there. G.I. Joe Hasbro. NYCC, the Street Art, Red Goblin. That's the only two for sure I'd like to get. Maybe the Magneto. But anyway, I'm ranting a little bit. I'm sorry. No, I did not see that, Lance. That's actually a really cool, neat idea. But let me get back to what I need to do, and then we will move forward. I'd like to get this style uniform and put on that G.I. Joe. But now between the motorcycle and the Jeep, I got it going on now. So I got to repair the hitch right here. Not that big of a deal. I've already been told how to do that. And I need to repair the back hitch right there. Again, not a big thing to take care of. Found a windshield and a steering wheel. That stuff will be here end of next week. So I'll have those two things took care of. Other than that, and a tailgate and some WD-40, got a little bit of a squeak to it. I will get this thing all took care of. There's also some small little accessories. I think some jerry cans, maybe another tire on the side. I've got to do, like I said, some research on it. I'm not too worried about the guns or the spotlight. You know, I'm not too worried about that. I'm happy with just the trailer. It don't have to be complete. Shovel, yes, there is a shovel. I don't know if it went on this side here or over here, but there was a shovel. I know these two holes are for the windshield that folds down. There's also a hole behind the seat. Got the machine gun hole here. So, and there's, like I said, some other small little holes. So, yeah. If anybody in the chat knows anything about these, definitely reach out. I am not a subject matter expert on that. Well, Charlie, if anybody buys that, they're just plain crazy. That's crazy. Here's the thing, though. There's going to be, so we're going to have tons. I mean, there's lots of cool pops. And I think they're going to be swept up. Thanks, Kentucky Mutt. And I think we're going to see a lot on eBay. And my advice is just don't buy it. If everybody just didn't buy it off eBay for these stupid amounts of money, a week or two later, it'd come down in price. I'm speculating, but I think it would. Nice, Dennis. Yes. See, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun on this ride here. But yeah, can't wait. Cannot wait. Now I'm a little excited for the next Joe Atlanta. Thanks, Carl. I'm really excited to go to the next Joe Atlanta. I will be going to the next Joe Atlanta. And I already know what I'm going to be looking for. Yep, I already know. Sorry, I had a little chat pop up. Oh yeah, that was sort of like part 2 of this. So in case you haven't seen it yet, Jeanette hooked me up with some Jawas. I tell you, I was excited to get these. This was amazing. Something so simple, but so cool. Jeanette, once again, thank you so much. I think there is a gas can goes on it, tell you the truth. Like I said, I've only started researching it hot and heavy today. So I'm still in research mode. That's right, Joe Lana. Because that's, like I said, that's where I picked up this motorcycle, and it's really cool looking. Oh, dude, Bob. Honestly, the pop collectors are going to bring me over the coals probably, but I really have not paid a whole lot of attention to it. I'm truly not excited for NYCC. I'm truly not. I will, Jeanette. I mean, like I said, the street art one, that's GameStop. I think the Red Goblin it's Hot Topic, I think. I'm gonna go to their websites and see if I can grab it. I'm not gonna try to go to the stores. I'll be working. I have, when it comes to this, here's the thing. All right, let's see here. What would be the easiest one? All right, here you go, right here. I think this is, yeah. I get asked this a lot. Here's my collection. Right there. I mean, I don't display figures like most people do because I mean I bag and tag stuff. You know? Now some of them is a little too big to bag. I love this figure here. This is like one of my favorite figures. That bad boy right there. Um, got that bad boy right there too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This little thing right here, I am going to convert from Fortnite because I think I can use this for G.I. Joe's. I just need to repaint it. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Boom. What else I got in here? Toy box stuff. I got some creepy weird thing right there. Doc Ock. Homecoming Spidey. Cap. I mean, I got, man, that's just all kinds of stuff in here. Got some Call of Duty. Got Wolverine. This is me though. This is my, got an alien. This is the way that I just, it works for me. There's that motorcycle. Yes. I was thinking about that motorcycle the other day, and I was trying to remember which tote I put it in. Oh yeah. Hang on, we're digging. Oh, that's the Ghost Rider bike. Ghost Rider bike. We got Thanos. Look at this. We got Thanos. We got just a trilogy. I don't have any Toy Biz. Oh yeah, I'll show you them here in a minute too, because I've actually got them finished. Oh, what's this one? Oh, hang on a minute. Got another Hulk. Wait a minute. Booyah. But this, like I said, this is me. This thing is stupid heavy. Thing's like 5 pounds. But that's my favorite. That is my favorite figure. I love that figure. Yeah, because the way I do them is when I'm photographing stuff, when I'm photographing stuff, I just want to grab what I want to photograph. I don't want to worry about, because I'm not a display person. I love displays. Kent Poole, he's probably got one of the best Marvel displays on the planet. I love his displays. But that's just not me, because I got to get stuff and pull it out and figure out what I want to do with it. Like I said, I'm thinking with a little bit of paint, we might be able to convert this bad boy over to something that a Joe could use. I don't know yet. I gotta check the scale just to make sure, because it is sort of gamey. Yeah, the Quad Crasher. Oh, this is a great figure. I mean, a vehicle. I love this thing. It's great. Just catching up. The Baroness would look good, but the Baroness looks great on a Punisher bike. Speaking of which, Cable looks good on it too. Right there. I'm telling you. But speaking of these bikes, I haven't posted this on Instagram or nothing, but we got some weathering details done. We got some disc painted silver. So yeah, right there. Looks so much better with a little bit of just a little bit of weathering, nothing major. And I also thought it'd be really cool to have the disc painted silver. Might actually do a little bit of a dry brush on those just to dirt them up a little bit. But the Baroness looks really good on this one. Really good. But since we're talking about Punishers for a little bit. Boom! Punisher! Right there. Ah, yes. But wait. Dose! So yeah, I got 2 more bikes. So that gives me 3 bikes, which is plenty. I got my own little, little motorcycle club I'm starting. So I got to get these out, and I will be getting rid of these Punisher figures because I honestly don't need them. Like I said, Ren got one of them, and I'm going to get rid of both of those as well because I just want the bikes. The bikes. Let's see what Baroness looks like on this one. Because with a little bit of paint work on this red, we might be able to make something out of this one. Because this is Black Widow's bike, I do believe. But this is what I was talking about earlier, accessories. I mean, a figure on its own is great, but when you can put an accessory to it, it's even better. Yeah, that Christmas stuff, no. To me, those are like gag gifts. Come on, Baroness, get your hand on there. You know you want to ride this bike. I'm not sure about Baroness on this bad boy. I'm not sure. Let me look here. Hang on. Get her hand on this handlebar here. Yeah, right. I swear when I first saw them, I actually thought it was like a joke, like somebody was just doing some Photoshop and this and that, but nope. So I'm not sure if Baroness, she's a little, hang on, the foot pegs actually aren't the greatest on this particular bike, not compared to the Punisher bike. Let's see if we can get her in just a stance on it. Maybe that'll be a better way of thinking about it. Instead of actually trying to put it where she would ride it. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not too terrible. Right there. It'll work. So Baroness, she looks good on that bike too, but she looks better on the Punisher bike. Yeah, Christmas is canceled. Hasbro needs to just do stuff. I'm not bashing Hasbro. Hasbro, yes I am. If you're watching this, make some stuff. You throw out all these cool figures, but you don't give us nothing to use with them. And, it is what it is. But Baroness doesn't look too bad on that one. I actually haven't tried this one yet, but I was thinking Cable would look good on Cap's bike, which I can already say he does right there. I mean, like this is what I'm talking about. He actually looks really good on that bike. That's right. Dead pull on Baroness's bike. Okay. I personally, I gave Kent Pool my Baroness bike. I didn't even want it. I truthfully didn't want it. Because number one, I didn't think it went well with Baroness at all. But now Kent, with the Cobra Troopers, it totally works. It totally works. But the crazy thing is, I'm actually going to put. I'm going to do some stormtroopers with these. So yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with these bikes. Slide that back a little bit. Tony with the 2-bomb. Thank you so much. Haven't seen the Venom Pool Wave. It does look good. I don't know. I'm not gonna say they're ran by buffoons. Here, it's all about money. It's all about marketing. It's all. I mean, I get it, but I think we as collectors and we as people that really enjoy these figures can all agree on one thing. A figure with a cool accessory like a bike sells so much better than just a figure, if we think about it. You know, if we look at the Punisher and the bike, what was the thing that drew you to that? Was it just the Punisher figure? I don't think so. I think it's the fact that you got this Punisher figure with this cool bike. That's what sucked you in. Same way with Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl's really cool. Got the scooter. You can use it. I mean, Baroness can ride a scooter. She might steal one. I don't know. Good point, Chris. Good point. Ren, see, that's a valid point too. Weapons. That's why I get my weapons from gun runners, because I want weapons that look good. I mean, these pistols here, these actually don't look terrible. I mean, I'm not a fan. I like more realism. And I haven't checked my gun runner pistols yet, but if the gun runner pistols work and look okay in these holsters, then I'll probably replace these with gun runner pistols. Just because it's more authentic looking. Right? Wild hogs? Yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Nope. But it's the same way, like, we've all talked about this. We've all, I think, secretly said this ourselves, if not within group settings. Let's take the accessories out of it. Put different hands. You know, why does every figure have to have trigger fingers? I mean, I don't want trigger fingers on both hands. You know, put some fisted fingers in there, or fisted hands. You know, that's the thing I love about the Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye, because it's got some really cool hands with it. So there's a lot can be said, but again, these are made for kids. They're not made for us. So from a kid's perspective, it don't matter. It's we adults that start be going, Christopher, 100% agree. I'm not a big fan of gold guns or red guns or green guns. I'm just not. But again, it's built for kids. And to a kid, that looks cool. To us adult collectors, it's like, really? That's just stupid. But what do you guys think? I think Cable looks good on Captain America's bike. If I could find more of these, I only saw the one that I picked up. No, I ordered this. I think I ordered this online. I never even saw this in the stores. The crazy thing about it is it's the same bike, just got different handlebars and stuff, but it's the same exact bike. I think I, I think that'd be a cool, cool addition. Let's see what bearingness looks like on this big quad. Oh, and this silly little knife right here. Oh, driving me crazy. I'm gonna super glue this thing in there, or I'm gonna take it off. One of the two. The holster's getting in the way of the knife. The knife gets in the way of the holster. It's just drive me crazy. All right, let's see if we can get bearingness on here and see if we can. It's definitely a little bigger, but hey, we're gonna check her out on here anyway. Pointy fingers would be great. Like that'd be real. Like Cobra Commander's got that pointy finger, which I think is really cool. All right, let's see if we can get her on here. I'm working on it. I'm working. I'm trying. Come on, Baroness. Get your ankle to move. Get your ankle to move. Oh, wow. That's such a weird pose. That is such a weird pose. There you go. Baroness on the quad. It's a little big. For her, it is. But, like I said, something like this we might be able to modify. Put a little repaint on it. And could possibly make something cool out of it. I don't know. Thanks, Wally. Old man Logan, old man Logan, old man Hawkeye would both look good on that bike. And like I said, I need to see if I can find another couple of those cat bikes without like paying stupid money for them, which I won't do. Nope, I won't do it. That Chris, that's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. Hang on a minute. I haven't tried this pose yet. I'm gonna see if I can put it off. Oh, wrong leg. Because that stupid knife. I'm gonna see if we can. This is one of the things I really love to do with figures is seeing if I can get them to actually. Her hair gets in the way of her head, so it makes it a little bit difficult. Come on. Harold Green, what's up? Oh! Ha ha! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Boom! That's the thing I'm digging about the Joes. They got some really good articulation to put them in poses like this. I'm trying to think what I did with Snake Me Eyes. I had him out the other day. Oh, here he is. Yeah, how you doing there, buddy? You doing all right? All right. I'm going to set her right there. So let's see something here. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can. I haven't tried him in this pose yet either. Oh yeah, I did. I've done him in this one. I haven't done him on the table yet though. Oh, he's got all his gear on. He's got some. And this cutting board, this mat that I've got here is probably not the greatest thing in the world to be trying to do this on. But we're going to try it. We're going to see if we can get them both in this pose. You guys, I hope I'm not the only one that does this. Because it almost becomes a flipping challenge to find that sweet spot of gravity and balance and everything else. Oh, you know what? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's see. This might be what I need. It's like a Snake Eyes has got a lot more stuff on him. Can't pull. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna see if that'll make him have a little bit of. Fairness was a whole lot easier. I'm gonna tell you that right there. A whole lot easier. Come on, you stupid ninja. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to do that? Okay. Yeah, Charlie. I saw that as well, and that's what I'm gonna do to my Deadpool. I saw how they took the knife and took his guns out of his holsters. Heck yeah, doing. And I ain't even ashamed to admit it. Because when I saw that, I was like, yes. Let's take 50 or $50 worth of figures and take a knife to them. Oh, that was so close. Oh, I'm starting to think Snake Eyes has got a high spot on his foot. Reconnect. I don't know if we're going to connect. I thought it'd be really cool if I'd magically had this thing standing up by the time you guys got back. This has got to be so boring for you guys right now. Oh, that is so close. He was there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I hit him. Dang it. Put me here. And like I said, this surface is literally. Yeah, the Punisher bikes, it's like they drop and then they don't, and it's like, it's weird. I just stumbled across them, luckily. Oh, that's so close. I'm just about ready to give up. Because it's not the figure anymore. I've done come to the conclusion it's my mat. Because come on, Snake Eyes, work with me here, bro. Be a good little G.I. Joe. Baroness did it. And she did it easily. I mean, look at this. What's this? I'm going to see if I can do her one-handed. Look at there. Baroness. And this stupid ninja. I bet if I propped his foot against hers. Look at her. She just standing there. She must do yoga. Imagine trying to do this right here and trying to get photos and you get it set up and it does that. After you spend 20 minutes getting it posed up. Charlie, so I'm curious about that because the last Punisher bike that I picked up, there was 3 Squirrel Girls and 2 Punisher bikes. So, not doubting you, but is that right? Is there only 4 to a case, or are there 5 to a case? I don't know. So, as I try to do this without looking at it. Maybe if I don't look at him, maybe it'll. 20 years ago, I'd have done ripped this thing apart. Oh, you're liquid. You're right. See, so here's the thing. So I can make the little hooks and things like that to hold on to them, and I can take it out in Photoshop. But I'll be honest with you, I like doing it this way first because I'm not saying the other way's cheating. I just think this is part of the process to where, as you're trying to get it to pose and do something silly like this, you start to look at the figure and you start to around with it and everything to see work better. If that makes sense. But I'm not opposed using the wires. I'm not opposed. I just like, let me flip him around this way. Let me flip him around this way. It might be, like I said, the table. Because I'm actually digging this pose. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I was watching the first G.I. Joe movie the other night. I watched Retaliation, and then I watched the original one. And Snake Eyes, I'd forgotten all about it to where he had, like, his face, like the lips and everything on his mask. See, I've never seen a cop. Wait a minute. Once. Way back. Oh, that's so close right there. We almost got him. Oh. He stood for a minute. He stood for a minute, for a hot minute. Of course, I got a fan blowing over here too, but anyway. All right, I'm done. You get my point. This is the part of toys that I think is fun. Is posing them and playing around with them and trying to come up with some really neat things. Mix and matching, you know. Like I said, I'm going to put some stormtroopers on them Punisher bikes. I'm going off the chain. I got Cable. I mean, you know, he's chilling out on Captain America's bike. Baroness on the Punisher bikes. We've seen Baroness on the old Fortnite Quad Crasher. We've seen Baroness on this bike. That's the point I'm trying to make is have fun with the toys. Don't just lock yourself into one thing, because there's so many options out there. So many options to have fun with. But I will tell you this, first and foremost, out of all the G.I. Joes, out of all of them, that's the baddest one right there. Ghost Rider on Punisher bike, yeah. Ren, yeah. But this is the baddest of the G.I. Joe figures right here. And the crazy thing about it is, it's so well rounded. The only complaint I got is the grenades. You know, them being all black. It's not that big of a deal, but he's got a really good mixture of blacks and silvers and off tones, browns. Great figure. Awesome figure. And this is my second favorite G.I. Joe figure. Baroness. I dig this Baroness figure. And I dig the head sculpt. It just looks good. It's just a good looking figure. And she looks good on the bike. The Red Ninjas aren't this body, I don't think. I don't think they're this body. Snake Eyes body. But Snake Eyes is a cool figure. It's a really cool figure. You can have some fun with him. But all these G.I. Joes have such great articulation. I I don't know. You guys chime in, let me know what you think. But I'm thinking that the GI Joe line of figures right now are probably the best overall articulated out of the box than anything else. You know, Legends wise, DC wise, we all know Black Series. So, Snake Eyes. Wait a minute. So now I'm confused. This isn't the same body as the Red Ninjas, is it? I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I haven't even opened my ninjas yet. No, it ain't the same. Is it the same body? No, is it? Well, maybe. Maybe. It is. Yep. It looks like it. It does look like it. Just a repaint, a little bit of additions, different head sculpt. But now let me show you this before we end the stream. Oh, the latest acquisition, GI Joe, 12-inch. I wanted to talk about something sort of, not real quick, but if you haven't done it yet, you need to go to Articulated Icons and you need to pick up some of their coolness. Let me do this. Articulated Icons. I don't know if you'll see them. Lots of cool figures. And the figures are really cool. I mean, they are awesomely cool. But the cool thing about them is their weapons. Now, let me show you this real quick. I mean, they got some cool weapons. Here's a good example right here. Let me grab this one out. Let me do a little bit of fun right here. Oh, Ren, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. So welcome. All right. Come on, Snake Eyes. Work with me here a minute. That right hand on my Snake Eyes. I don't know about y'all's, but that right hand is so much tighter than the left hand, or mine is. Come on. And it's like not his thumb. It's like the main fingers are just crazy tight. There we go. There we go. Get in there. Get over there, thumb. Yeah, there we go. I mean, look there. Snake Eyes with articulated icon weapons with the brown and the gold and the silver. Come on. But like I said, if you've not checked them out, check out Articulated Icons. They have some great figures. Awesome figures. Lots of great detail, like samurai sword right there. Just awesome. Let me get that other one out. And I don't know if they actually did have some red ninjas. Because I think I've got the Samurai Outlaw. I've got the Deluxe Ninja White. And I think I've got the Samurai Warlord. Yes, I got the Samurai Warlord. But, I mean, like, look at that hand right. See, that's what I'm talking about. You get some just really cool looking stuff with these things. And to scale with Snake Eyes, he's about the same. There's really no difference with them. So if you can't find the ninjas you want with Joe's, head over to Articulated Icons, the Feudal series. Pick up some red ninjas from them. I've actually thought about doing that myself, but just for the weapons you get, the bow, everything, and they're not crazy expensive either. They're not. So definitely check those out. You get a really cool figure, but you also get a really cool set of accessories as well. That's interesting. I don't know if they are or not, Charlie. I'll have to look. I always just buy them straight from Gun Runners. Is what I do with them. But guys, I think we're going to wrap things up. We've been going for, man, almost an hour and a half tonight. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, so for, like I said, I got me some new G.I. Joe stuff. Got a new G.I. Joe figure that was manufactured in 1964. Super stoked about getting that one. Got the Jeep, got the trailer. So don't be surprised if there's more of that to come. There may be. Nerdy, you need to get some rest. But tomorrow's video, got a little hunt video dropping tomorrow. Did a little after work hunt. So make sure to check that out. And I think I'm going to do a review video this week and maybe another unboxing video this week. So I got some stuff that I picked up at the old P.O. box. So definitely, if you have not subscribed to my channel, why not? Make sure you got notifications turned on. That way you'll know when I drop videos. Hope y'all have a great rest of the evening. Hope you have a great rest of the week. And always remember, toys refresh your soul. And I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.